they're all of age now, so they're just pure havoc on those poor hens. I'm pretty sure that it was one of the reasons the one hen got sick, and unfortunately she died. She died last night. She died with her group, so that was fine. Instead of me dragging her out and chopping her head off. But it was water belly, and that's just a sign of old age. I could have gone in and tried to remove some fluid, and we might have kept her alive for a little bit longer, but that's just a lot of turmoil for a chicken. It's not that I don't have a heart. I try to give them the best life I can. But she'll get buried. I'm not going to eat her or burn her or throw her in the weeds. I'll dig a hole today and we'll bury her. But today I'm going to get off of that subject. I'm going to build another pen right here where that grate is. I've already got the inside finished. I'm going to cut a hole there today, put a door on, and then put a little fence around. We'll do that today. And we got to get him. Yeah, don't we? He's not having too good of a time. He's been with those other hens his whole life, and now I got him stuck in here because he can't be with them. He just constantly is on them, constantly, and some of the older chickens just can't handle it. But anyhow, this is the room. I'm going to cut 2 windows up here. This is the... I know, I'm going to move slow so you can get out of here. This is the little pen I got built. Just for now, I'm going to get him in there with 6 hens. And then I'm going to build another one right here. And I'm going to get Clyde in there with 6 hens. All the egg layers. And the geriatric group, they're going to all stay over there with Junior. And they're all going to stay in there with Junior. You don't have to freak out. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, I know you're not having a good time. But that's the plan. Going to get some windows in here. I got to get this pile of hay picked up. This room was just trashed. It was stacked high with all kinds of... It was a catch-all for years when I first moved here. So anyhow, it took me... That's what I did over the weekend, was clean it out. I got a lot of stuff stacked up there. Wire and fencing and stuff. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to not design, but I've seen them online, a feeding system with a 5-gallon bucket. And I'm going to get some waters with nipples with 5-gallon buckets. And I'm going to fix them up just some areas so that it's not so hard on me having to feed and water every day, 10, 15 times a day, especially with the water. Because I got little buckets here and there for them. Yeah, I know. You're not having a good time. You told me. We're working on it. I can only go as fast as I can. It's my shoe. I just took my shoe off and he thought I was going to throw it at him, I guess. All right. We'll go over here so he'll stop having a cow. I'm going to go out here to this beehive. The lady with the tree branch went out there. There's been all kinds of trouble with it. The hive was up higher in the branch, too hard to reach. I wasn't going to hang from the branch trying to drill holes in it. So a decision was made that branch would get cut off. So we got a guy lined up who can drop the branch straight so it lands flat on the ground, and then I'll cut the branch up and remove the bees out of it. We're going to do it this Thursday, but Ohio weather, we've gone from what's something in my shoe driving me crazy. We've gone from nice weather in March to March weather in April. This is Ohio for you. So everything is, well, it's not hardly getting above 60 for the rest of April that I see. And it's going to be wet, rainy, and cold at night, and breezy. So it's all terrible weather for bees. So this little queen, I'm going to go out here and see if this cell is actually being made. It takes 16 days for a queen, 8 days for it to be sealed. It should be getting sealed today or tomorrow. When she hatches, and she's got 2 days of hanging around, hardening up, getting ready to fly, and then her mating flight. So 10 days from now, today's the 10th, so it's not looking good. She may be able to find some drones out there. This snapping the weather is just gonna do everything no good. It's just the way it is, though. Hopefully she gets mated. She's not gonna be that great of a queen anyhow, but I'm hoping she's good enough just to keep it alive, keep it rolling until we get into May and June, and I can requeen it, and so on and so forth. But that's the plan. I'm gonna go in here right now, and it's probably not a good idea. These guys are gonna be quite aggravated with me opening that box, but I want to see if they're actually doing anything with that cell. I just might die. Those guys out there would be no problem. They were just, she's just cruising along. So we'll just keep, I'll probably go in on next one, maybe tomorrow, and look, and I might need to put more comb on that one out there. But anyhow, I think that's all the updates. And I'm just going to keep cleaning. I got to go over here and check out these carrots. It's been raining and raining and raining. I haven't had a chance. I will walk over here real quick. I haven't had a chance to look at those carrots. I think the carrot or the weed patch. I'm not sure which it'll be. And I'm not really sure about all the stuff that I got sitting out over here. It's been raining so much. That's not good for young seedlings. It can give them stem rot, especially if their stems aren't in good shape. But I think that they were all doing pretty good. Yeah, they're all kicking butt. So there's some weeds in there, but that's okay. I'll pluck them as I go. But everything's looking good. Everything's looking good over here. And so we'll get these. I'm not sure what a lot of it is. The stuff that I just planted in here, I planted a whole bunch of stuff this weekend too, and I put it on here. Now I'm not sure if it's really hot in here, but it's all starting to come up. But I made sure I started marking it so I knew what the heck was going on. I don't like to buy all those little markers and stuff, but anyhow, I did. I started watering the wheat, and it's starting to grow better. I still think it's just bad wheat. See all those gnats? You probably didn't see them, but I think that has something to do with fermentation. But I'm just feeding it to them until that wheat's gone, and I'll get a new bag. There's a farmer down the road who's growing wheat, and so when he harvests it, I'm gonna go down there and see if I can trade with him. Maybe some honey for some bags of wheat or something. If not, I'll just buy it from him because it'll be fresh. Still don't know what a sweet potato looks like. I'm not sure if that's one. I haven't pulled that one. It might be just another weed, but I haven't seen any other weeds that look like that. So we're gonna go ahead and not gonna pull them all. It might be one. This might not ever grow these sweet potatoes because they were store-bought sweet potatoes. But And I might have planted them too deep. But I've never grown them, so I'll just keep practicing.